Good morning. Welcome to Osaka. It is, maybe 11 or so, 11:30. We are in Dotonbori. It's a beautiful day here. Amazing day. It's like probably 26, 27 degrees. You could be in your flip-flops and shorts and short sleeves and you'd be fine. Beautiful day. But it's April, so I'm afraid to find out what it's going to be like when the summer comes around. Nevertheless, we're going to enjoy the day. We're going to walk around and see what's going on. First time back here in a long time, so I thought I'd come in and see what the situation is like. Good morning, Ario. Good morning, Anita. Hello, everybody. If you're watching on Twitter, by the way, or X, please come into YouTube, and then you can interact with most of the people who are going to be here. Hello, Kukanahoku. Good morning, Canada. So now is, I think, pretty well peak season, or maybe just getting out of it. It is getting to the end of the cherry blossom season, at least here in Kansai. And yeah, so the tourists, I guess, are still sticking around from their cherry blossom trip, and now they're just enjoying the other parts of the city, and maybe still enjoying parts of the cherry blossoms that are still left. Here we've got the usual Spider-Man. This dude's always here, and he's got a chicken in his hand for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I think this is a foreign guy, actually. Good morning, Civic Stage Manager. Okay, we're gonna go this way. There's more action going this way, so we're gonna go over here. So yeah, it is pretty well, I think, peak season. Although as we get into May, it's going to be very busy too. May is probably the nicest month, although May's weather is like this. Normally, it's not this warm in April. Usually you get this in May. Justin, good morning. It's been a very strange spring. Usually in spring we have the plum blossoms blooming in February. And then in March, the end of March, we have the cherry blossoms. And then after the cherry blossoms in May, or end of April, we have the azaleas. Now, this year, it has been one big blur of flowers. Good morning, Sherry. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So it's been one big blur of flowers. It's been plum blossoms, straight into the cherry blossoms, straight into the azaleas. I guess that's a sign of climate change. I would say so. Whether that's human or cyclical, I'm not sure, but definitely a sign of something different. It's never been like that. One big flower season, just continuous. So there's definitely been distinct, hey Mash, how's it going? There's definitely been distinct seasons before. Again, of plum in February, the cherry blossoms end of March, and the azaleas a little bit later in end of April, May. So a different season. Maybe a bonus for tourists in that they can see all three if they've booked that long of a period to stay here. So are they really? Okay. I'm not sure where you are, Justin. I know you're in the US somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But this is the main strip down here. Dotonbori, and it is actually not too busy right now. I think it's a little bit more early morning. I'm sure a lot of the tourists are just crawling out of bed. They're not in a rush to get down here, but I can guarantee you probably by the end of this broadcast, it's going to be packed with people. Good morning, Barbara. Long time no see. So let me talk about something else too. There's been a huge paradigm shift, a very big paradigm shift. That was something in the news that I saw in the past few months related to tourists coming to Japan. So traditionally, Japanese tourists have been pretty well traveled in the past. I know that was something you saw in the 80s a lot too. I think Japanese were kind of like the Chinese of now. The Chinese are pretty well known now for traveling in large groups. A lot of the places that I traveled in the past in January and February were jam-packed with Chinese tourists. So Middle East and US. Okay, cool. Azaleas blooming here in North Carolina. Okay. So maybe that's something more common for you guys, because I know the cherry blossoms are blooming there too. Whatever few you have, there's the ones in Washington, and I think in New York too. Those ones are blooming. So maybe that's something regular there, that they both bloom at the same time. But here, no. There's quite a big gap between the cherry blossom season and the azalea season. So. Okay, back to my point about Japanese travelers. So it's usually been a lot of Japanese travelers going overseas, but the yen has tanked. This is a very popular noodle spot here, Imai Noodles. I remember I used to come here when there was no one here, but now it is absolutely flooded with people. But a very good duck soba noodles, the buckwheat noodles, excellent place. So now, Japanese are not traveling. When I was overseas, I saw very few Japanese travelers. The only place I did see quite a few was in Singapore. I know that's a favorite destination of Japanese people. But other places, there was nobody, nothing. And if anything, there's very, very few people. So. One thing that I saw in the news that really showed how things are changing is this fact here. So, and this is about going to Thailand. Now, normally, there has always been more passengers going to Thailand than Thai people coming here. Thai people coming here has always been very, very few. That did change about, I think it was about 7 years ago. In 2017, they were allowed to have a visa on arrival, a visa exemption. Hello, Vicky. Good morning. Visa exemption. So the Thai were allowed to enter Japan without any visa. So that was a big shift there. Normally they had to fill in the forms. That slowed things down. So there weren't that so many. Show the dragon. Okay, I'll go back there. Yeah, I've been talking too much, maybe. I think they're going to take this guy down. I think I heard that they're going to take this guy down. Yeah. Oh, they look like they renewed it. They gave it a nice new layer of gold. They're going to take one of them down. I think they were saying it was jutting out too much into the street, and they had to either modify it or take it down. Big lineup here. Kinyu Ramen, one of my. Okay, all right, thank you, Justin. Thank you. So yeah, let me say this. This is the fact that was I'm trying to say. In February, I believe it was February, January, it was the first time that the number of travelers from Thailand was greater than the number of travelers from Japan going to Thailand. And that is a huge paradigm shift. That is a very significant shift showing how the times are changing. Number one, the Japanese yen is tanking. People here cannot afford to travel. Inflation is terrible. The only thing that's going well is the Japanese stock market. Japanese stock market is the highest it's been in, I believe, I can't recall, maybe 30 years or something like that. So that's the only thing that's kind of positive. Population is going down, is tanking. So I think that things are not going too great here economically. However, in Thailand, oh, Vicky, I hope you're feeling better. That's good, you're feeling better, great. The weather's getting better, so hopefully that puts you in a better mood too. Now in Thailand, it's the opposite. Economy is doing very well there. It's growing. A lot more overseas companies are doing business there. They're making factories there. You can see this happening like right in front of you there. Hey, Bruce Lee, when you go to the outskirts of Bangkok or the rural areas outside the city, it is full of, I shouldn't say full, but the number of new factories growing there is incredible. You know, and this is employing people, which is normally a very poor area, or poor, I should say. So they're benefiting in that way. And they can afford things like this, traveling to Japan. And there's more discount airlines, like AirAsia, which are offering pretty cheap flights. You know, with packages and that, you can fly here. I mean, if you really plan ahead and you look for deals, you could probably fly here for both ways $300. So, yeah, so, you know, middle class, somebody who's a middle income person in Thailand could definitely afford it. And they're coming here in hordes. One of the biggest destinations is Thailand. And another thing related to that is, that's great. Okay, good. Yeah, finally spring is here. Although you didn't have a harsh winter. Yeah, another thing on the news was related to that was the number of people overstaying in Japan was increasing. So I said to you that they were exempt from their visas. So they're allowed to come in with no, not having to sign up. However, many of them are, I shouldn't say many, but there has been an increase in the number of overstayers. Now, that also includes an increase in the overall number of people. So I don't think it's fair to say, the number of overstayers has increased, because overall the numbers of people have increased too. If the numbers of people coming in were the same, then I could say, I can understand the complaint. But overall, the number of people coming in too is has increased too. So, anyways, those are a couple of things I saw in the news. Okay, here we got takoyaki. Kukuru. Very colorful sign there. Yeah, the quality of Japanese food overseas is kind of touch and go, kind of mixed. So I'm sure people will come here and they appreciate the quality, I would say. Excuse me, I still have a cough. I've had this cough for over a month now. Oh my God, I can't get rid of it. Okay, beautiful day here though. Beautiful Sunday. Let's go down here. We're gonna go down Triangle Park, maybe we'll see what's going on there. Hey Joey, what's going on? Oh, I need a cough button. They should have a cough button on here because I know this is super loud when I cough. Yeah, hey Dundee, how's it going? Oh. Yeah, I know, I try and drink. Doesn't go away though because of that. I don't know why. I got a really nagging cough. I got this cough. I don't think they're very good. I guess now is the flower season, right? I was saying at the beginning of the broadcast, now that the flower season, I guess because of climate change, all the flowers are kind of blooming in one big bunch. So the ume, the plum blossoms, the cherry blossoms, and the azaleas are blooming all at the same time. So yeah, it's definitely flower season. So I think if you have an allergy, not very good. All right, well, this construction is not very nice, is it? Good morning, Rosanna. Hello. Yeah, so they're widening the sidewalks. This used to be the Middle Suji here, main artery going north to south in Osaka. Used to be 6 lanes or 7 or 8 lanes, and now they've widened this out for the pedestrians, which is great. Yeah, I got it in Singapore. So I was in my bed, and I woke up freezing, and I had a cold suddenly, and I looked at my thermostat in my room. It was 16 degrees. Someone had turned it down. Probably one of the people cleaning the rooms, because I wouldn't have touched it, or unless I accidentally knocked it down. And I woke up and I was like, oh man. So that's what did it. Hope everybody's doing well. I guess it's Saturday night for most people watching. It is Sunday morning here still, getting into Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it's just amazing. 26, 27 degrees here today in April. I don't think I can remember it being this warm. So, all right, let's cross this road here. And I'm going to go into this Louis Vuitton. So I went to Singapore, and Singapore, the people, well, a certain amount of people there are quite wealthy, and especially tourists there are quite wealthy. Here, I'm going to show. Good morning, guys. Hey. Yeah, there's a lot of wealthy people in Singapore, so I thought I'd see what the other half lives like. So I went to Louis Vuitton. I have no idea what high fashion is like, so I went to see Louis Vuitton, and wow. I didn't realize how expensive the things are there. They're ridiculous. I think I saw a wallet was like $7,500. It was insane. So I just went to check it out, and I left quite quickly. But yeah, so definitely won't be buying that. I can't believe the markup. Like, Louis Vuitton is the worst, I think I've heard. Hermes and Louis Vuitton is one of the worst. I forget, I was reading an article about the economics of luxury brands, and oh my God. Yeah, just doesn't justify it, so. Okay, this light's a lot longer than I thought. But the reason why I bring it up is because there's a beautiful, oh yeah, let me show you this too. I'm gonna show you this, before we go. So this used to be a temple. This used to be a temple here. I can't recall the name. Wait till we go there. Mitsudera? I think it was Mitsudera. Yeah, it is Mitsudera. This used to be a temple right here. Used to walk by here all the time. I used to do a shot of a Buddha face in a fence. I used to show it sometimes. Now what they did was, I didn't get the wallet. No. Gucci was, you know what? I have a Gucci wallet, and it wasn't that bad. The one I bought, I bought it like 10 years ago. I think it was like $400. But no, I think Louis Vuitton is another level. It was an amazing wallet, Barb. It was a neon green crocodile skin, or was it alligator skin wallet? It was crazy. It was just crazy. Oh boy, this light. We're just having no luck with these lights. In fact, we can cross. Nobody's gonna, yeah, right. Okay, so this is a temple. Now what they did was, which is very cool, they built the hotel around it. So the temple is still here, but they built a hotel around it. So this used to be just the temple. I'm gonna go in here. It used to be just this temple, but they built this luxury hotel around it, Mitsudera Hotel. I don't know how nice of a hotel, but let me show you. I'll show you too. They're having services now. They're actually having services now, so I'm not going to be too loud. Yeah, there's the Mitsudera. And there's a Candia Hotel built around it. And they're having services right now, so And there's the fortunes here. You can buy fortune omikuji. All right, let me try. Do I have 100? No, I don't. I don't have 100. Anyways, you put 100 in there and you get a fortune, and then you tie it here. Yeah, pretty neat. Good idea to incorporate the temple into the hotel. And there's the Kana Guanyin. Guanyin, the Bodhisattva. Yes, yeah, right. I don't know. I wonder what the idea was. I mean, it's in a pretty prime real estate area. So I wonder if, I guess they were, I don't know how they were doing economically. I think they're doing okay. Usually temples that are in an area like this are doing quite well. Obviously, they're going to get more patrons, you know, the more visible area like that. And here's like a Dharma wheel, I guess. Spin that around. I cannot read those characters. Whoa. Yeah, this is like Chinese, so I can't read it. All right, let's go this way. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of a strange temple right next to, I mean, there's all the luxury brands here. There's Dolce & Gabbana right next to it. And then next to that is Louis Vuitton. This Louis Vuitton is a pretty amazing one. The structure is really beautiful. It has a restaurant in it, and yeah, I'm gonna take it to the window. There's always a lineup. I don't know how people afford it. How can you afford it? I mean, there's just must be insanely wealthy people. So, a lot of Chinese tourists. I heard a lot of Chinese. All the Louis Vuitton I went to the one in Kyoto too. I hear Chinese, so. But okay, I'm gonna stand back here. I'm going north. It is a video fireplace, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go north. But I'm gonna, can you get a shot? Okay, good, we're gonna cross, good. Good timing with the light. All right, let's see. I'm gonna turn around and show you this building here. Looks great at night too. Yeah, there it is. Kind of looks like a big boat. Yeah, there it is. Louis Vuitton. I don't know how many floors, but I'm gonna check that out later. I'm gonna get in line and check it out. I have a Coach wallet that does that. Oh yeah, those are nice too. Yeah, definitely. I guess Coach makes the bags. Next to Louis Vuitton, there's Prada, then there's Boss, Dunhill, and then it goes to Nike on the other corner. So, but yeah, this is a beautiful, it's got a terrace up there too. I think that's where the restaurant is, or the cafe. But yeah, that's a really nice one. I've seen a lot nicer ones in other cities. There was a new one that just opened in Bangkok. It was gorgeous. Had a museum in it, had a Louis Vuitton museum. And yeah, it was very impressive. Yeah, beautiful building. There's Burberry, Hublot, and then this one here is, I can't recall this one. Apple Store's coming up here. Oh, Cartier. So, and then we've got the two department stores. There's Daimaru, and actually they're both Daimaru now. Dunhill is a cigar. Yeah, they excuse me. Yeah, they have that too. Apple Store's being renovated, the front of it, but it looks like it's still open. Okay, where are we gonna go? We're gonna go left, is where Halloween, I do the Halloween broadcast. Big names, big companies, rich people, yeah. Or we go this way, there's not that much. So I think we're gonna go this way. Probably better to go this way. Better people watching area, although it's quite early for this area. Yeah, this place is, excuse me, this is a place, LV's been around. Yeah, it has. And I think I was reading about Louis Vuitton history. It wasn't always a luxury brand. Like it wasn't the highest end brand or the most expensive brand. I don't know when, but maybe it was like the 1950s, 1940s was more of a middle of the pack kind of luxury brand. And only recently it's tried to take on like Hermes, the higher, the more pricier luxury brands. So did not know that about the history, but I still think they're, I just don't get the price. Why they're so expensive. I don't get it. Okay, we're going into Amemura, American Mura. With all the cheap Western fashions. Well, not cheap, not all cheap, but let's go in here, across the road. I was going to film 2 other events this weekend. I gotta say, I did the Imitation Crab Shrine on Friday. If you guys didn't see that, I went to an Imitation Crab Shrine. Check that out, that's a pretty funny place. I was gonna do 2 other events, but I went to check them out and they weren't that great. It was a sake and food exhibition. The food was nothing special. The sake was, but the lineups were kind of big. And the other one was I was going to do Gion. Yeah, that's true. If you, I guess if you tell them it's valuable, they will pay for it. Looks like there's a cosplay event going on down there, but I'm not going to go film down there. Game centers, yeah, fashion for 20-somethings. There's a pinball machine. There's a pinball arcade up there we could go to. Could do that. I haven't done that in a while. That's still going strong. Yeah, Silver Ball Planet. Fantastic pinball machine arcade. But we'll go over here. We'll see what people say. Shisha bar mushroom. Nasty dog. This is one I want to film. I've always said I did it before in Tokyo, but I've always meant to do it here. The Mini Pig Cafe. Yeah, Mini Pig Cafe. Looks like there's a bit of a lineup, but you can take photos with the mini pigs. Oh, micro pig. Even smaller, sorry. Micro pig. Yeah, they're cute. I'll probably do 1 broadcast though if I did that. Yeah, this is a cool building. They used to have live shows here too, but I think they took it out. So, all right, let's go this way. Yeah, this is where I do the Halloween broadcast. Kind of a different vibe in the daytime. All right, might do some curls. Got some weights here. I might do some curls while I'm doing this broadcast. How about that? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yay, the mini pigs. I remember. Yeah, they're hilarious. No, they're not baby pigs. They're just mini pigs. Kind of like the Gary Coleman of pigs. Or the Emmanuel Lewis of pigs, you know, those guys. What's going on around here? Let's see. Triangle Park? Without the Halloween costumes. This is what it looks like normally. Much nicer, right? Yeah. Although you do get some shady people out here. You definitely get shady people hanging out around here. But, okay. Let's see. Do they eat them? No, no, they don't eat them. No. It's just you take photos with them and play with them. So. You wouldn't know it too, but there's a lot of clubs in this area. This one here, Triangle. There's a couple other ones down there, underground. So, okay, we're gonna go this way though. Great spot. Great people watching spot. Great photography at night too. Thanks, Joey. Yeah. Okay, let's go here. Okay, yeah, I was over there. I already passed by it there, Mash Code. I think I've done that too many times. Excuse me. Oh, that must be so loud. I need a cough button. Is this closed here? Yeah, one of my favorite places to hang out. There's a good coffee shop down here. Amemura. Yeah, definitely the younger crowd down here. You know you're getting older when normally when I used to come down here in my 20s and 30s, kind of felt comfortable. Now I feel like I'm in danger. That's when you know you're getting older. Sounds like a cat. Yeah, exactly what it is, Bruce Lee. It's exactly what it is. They have them all over. Western t-shirts are really big. I don't even think that I think I've said this before. My students wear these Western t-shirts like with singers on them. They don't even know. Well, actually, they might know these guys, but like Nirvana or Pearl Jam and that stuff. They wear those shirts to class. They have no idea who they are. They don't listen to them. I ask them. I say, "Do you know who these people are? Do you listen to them?" No. Metallica t-shirts, Red Hot Chili Peppers. What's another one? I saw some like country music too. They were wearing country music t-shirts. Definitely don't know who country music singers are, but they wear them because it's cool. It just looks cool. It has Roman characters on it, you know, and that's cool. So, all right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get out of this neighborhood. I'm gonna show you another neighborhood. There was somebody on a forum that was messaging, and they said that they wanted to get away from the insanity of Osaka. They are fun, yeah. I bought one actually. I bought a Randy Macho Man Savage t-shirt. It's great. I'll wear it someday. Maybe I'll wear it during a broadcast. Yeah, I found it in Thailand. It's great. So I saw someone messaging saying they want to get away from the madness of Osaka, downtown Osaka. They were staying in that area we just went. We're Japanese t-shirts. I have no clue what they say. Yeah, same way, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, good night, Barb. Take care. So to get away from that neighborhood, you go here. I always go here. This is called Horie. It's kind of more of a 30-something area. I'm gonna take it to the main street, Orange Street. So I believe this used to be a geisha district in the past. It's much quieter, much less people traffic, and there's like boutique shops. There's some chain brands, boutique shops, boutique restaurants. much quieter, but it's only, you only have to cross this street. This is Yotsubashi Street. So when you're going west, you get to this area here called Horie. Real ones, really. Oh, like what? Like what kind, Bruce Lee? Like, do you mean ones from the 80s? So I don't know which conversation we're in. But yeah, this is a great spot. I'm going to show you a great street. Oh, this is kind of cool. Little bench outside the store to chill out on. Probably a good. I would like to live here too. This is a good place to live if you want to be close to the action, but in a quieter area with a lot of stuff still going on. Okay, I'm going to take you this way. M&H Coffee. Oh, that's new. There used to be an ice cream shop there, actually. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I do need a drink. Thank you for the concern. This is a strange one here. Mexican Zapka. So like Mexican goods. Good morning. Very cool. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of rare. Oh, wrestling mask. これ販売していますか?
はい、販売してます。
いくらですか?
2970円。
That's amazing. Oh, Nissan. Oh, there, the right. How about that, guys?
Plus tax.
2,700 plus tax. Okay. How about that, guys, while I'm doing a live? I'll make a lot of friends that way. Definitely. That's so cool. Thank you. Oh, it's so cool. They got some cool stuff in there. They do have ice cream, yeah. How about that? Wearing a gold mask while I do my broadcast. Yeah. 80s, 90s. Oh, wow. Oh, like the merch ones. Oh, no. Oh, man, my mom actually, I think she threw away a lot of my concert stuff. How to Yeah, I know. It is kind of weird, eh? That store's been there for ages. And I've never been into it, actually. It's the first time I've actually looked close to it. But damn, that Mexican wrestler mask was kind of cool. That is pretty wild. Yeah, they got kind of stuff like that. That's what I mean by like little boutique places. This one is pretty cool too. Warp. Looks like just a lot of small brands, clothing or whatever, goods too. That's kind of neat. Yeah, that is neat. Actually, I don't think I've ever been in here. I gotta check that out. Gold. Yeah. I wonder how long. We should just play a game. How long will it take before I get arrested? Okay, let's walk through the park.
Yeah.
Very nice park here. Horie Park. Oh, this is another great thing. This is these are like kisaten. Kisaten are like old-fashioned cafes, and this is an example of one of them. I can't really go inside, but it's old with wood. Only thing that's bad about them is that you can smoke. That's the only negative thing. You're allowed to smoke. Usually they can. So, but yeah, that's one thing I've always wanted to film more of, but I never actually did. Okay, I'm gonna take you here. I'll take you through the park, and then go to Orange Street. Orange Street is one block over. This is a park. This is a typical Japanese park. The sad thing is it has no grass. A park, I'm gonna throw that away. A park in Osaka has no grass. If it does, it's just like this edge of it here, but most of it is just dirt. So you can see the remnants of the cherry blossoms there, a little bit of pink. I would say more than North America, definitely, but it's getting better. Yeah, there's some remnants of the cherry blossoms. You can see that little pink hue still in the trees. So, okay, we're gonna cut through here. A lot of families playing here. Really nice spot. Yeah, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm going to. I will, Civic Stage Manager. Thanks. You're right. I'm already getting kind of parched, so. Yeah, this is the kind of weather where you get heat stroke. Creeps up on you, and then it's too late. And then you're dizzy, and at night you're like, when it gets cool, because at night it gets down to 12 degrees. The sun is very warm during the day. At night it gets down to 12 degrees, and then you're a mess because of the transition of the temperatures. So you got to be careful in this weather. Okay, I'm gonna go. There's a vending machine here. I can throw this stuff away. Streetcar Osaka. Oh, this is a tourist thing that they do. You can ride the street carts. Look at that. And boot around the streets, but I hear a lot of negative things about that. They're really annoying to the pedestrians and drivers, but I don't know. Like $1? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is popular too. This is a big thing now here in Japan too, sneaker, although I guess it's popular there too. Sneakers, retro sneakers, huge thing. Tons of more stores like that opening up selling retro sneakers. And the reason why I walked here is because I want to go see one here. Is there garbage here? No, there's no garbage. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Let's go here. This is Orange Street. This is the hip, cool street here in Horie. There's signs here. Yeah, you can see there, Orange Street. Okay. I need to throw this away over here. Let's get a drink. Converse, yeah, right. Okay. Throw this away. And I'm gonna get myself a drink here. Let's see. I don't want to get a big one. I'm going to finish it right now too. Another thing you got to watch out is this is a transition in the seasons between the hot and the cold weather. Cold and hot weather. So they still have hot drinks. So you don't want to buy, so see here it says hot drinks. You don't want to buy hot drinks on a day like this. So I'm going to be very careful before I buy it. I'm just going to get one of these. The sport drinks. Yeah, and they even have lukewarm. So they have cold, lukewarm, and hot. Yeah, I'm gonna get a sport drink. So just don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna drink this green dakara. I really love this one. This is a good drink. Green dakara. It's very, very light sport drink. It's almost like water, but it still hydrates you quite well. It gives you some salt in that. So if you drink just water, I still need the minerals in that. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's very hot. So Anyways, we're gonna walk down. Walk down there. I think the running shoe store is there, or maybe it's right. Okay, actually, we can walk while I'm drinking. There's a great retro running shoe store, but man, some of the shoes are like, there it is, Sneaker Dunk, it's called. Some of the shoes are like 500 bucks, $1,000 or more. Here it is here, Sneaker Dunk. So I'm going to show you some of the prices. I think I can show you in the window. Yeah, let's see. Do I see some numbers? No, I can't see the numbers, but anyways, that's it. Yeah, it's a great store. Really good store. Yeah, it's hot. Thanks, Cheryl. A lot of great little furniture shops, like boutique ones. This one here. Clothing over there. And another clothing shop here. Kind of like a late 20s, 30 something kind of place. I guess you can get away with 40s too, but yeah, nice, good neighborhood. Good neighborhood for a wander and to relax. So they used to have little record shops too. What do we got here? Bridgeport. Oh yeah, this is just the furniture store here on the other side. That's a cool place. And what do they got here? Let's see. There's a lot of good restaurants here, but they're not open right now. They open at night, so kind of hidden. Oh, this is a cool little shop here. Looks like they've renovated it. What is it? Oh, that's cool. What is this? Japan tax? Oh, it's jewelry. Jewelry shop. That is cool. Oh, that's neat. Oh yeah, it's got some old. See you next time. Take care. That's very nice. Well, there should be more events going on in April and May. Yeah, the big one I want to film is Comic-Con. Comic-Con is in May 3, 4, 5, the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm probably going to be there all 3 days. So. Oh, does it? Yeah. I'm sure it's all influenced from the US, so. All right. Okay, I'm going to take you down here. Beginning of the street. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, definitely. If they're in pretty reasonable condition, you could definitely make money. I'd look for it on eBay or somewhere and see their value. Oh, I'm sure that my mom has thrown away something valuable, or even I have thrown away things that are valuable that I just don't know how much they're worth. No, I won't be. I should do the classic no effort Elvis costume. How about that? Oh, this place is cool. Got some cool fashion in there. Those shoes there, kind of funky. I don't know if I can get away with wearing those shoes though. All right. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, I'm going to take you to the main road, and then I'm going to call it a show. So I just wanted to check in and say hello. Great to see everybody. Yeah, there was a couple events I was going to film, but unfortunately they weren't worth it. So thank you, Joey. I could dress up. Yeah, I can think of something. Thank you so much, Joey. I'll have to do something really creative because it's a lot of younger people and people put a lot of work into those costumes. I'll have to think about it. So I have about a month. Although I think those guys already have costumes done. So I got a lot of work to do. What is this? House of Minalima. Oh, it's Harry Potter. What is this? Something to do with Harry Potter. I'm not sure. I'm not going to film in there though. Well, I'll tell you right now, they might be worth something, Vicky, for sure. I guarantee you they're worth something. So, hey Don, I'm just about to sign off. I've been going for 52 minutes, so. What's your story? All right, I'm gonna, excuse me. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna sign off here, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you next weekend. I'm gonna probably do Guion. I was gonna do it today, but I just didn't get up early enough and it's just too far for me to get there on time. So I'm gonna look at the situation there. They've banned tourists from the main road. No, sorry, from the side road. So I wanna see the situation there. I'm gonna check that out definitely sometime next weekend. And I'm gonna look for other events too. So thank you so much, everybody. Great to see everybody. Always good to have everybody hang out in here and have a chat. So have a great weekend. Have a great Sunday. I guess you guys still have a Sunday to look forward to. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday, this beautiful day here. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you. Yeah, I'm going to take care of it so I don't have to bother you anymore. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next weekend. Or maybe in your broadcast too. Bye for now. Thank you, Don. Bye. See you, Cheryl. Bye-bye.